Hey guys, so this week we're going to be learning about the classification of organisms. There's a branch of science called taxonomy that classifies all living things. The scientists that study classification of living things are called taxonomists. Kind of like scientists that study Earth is a geologist, and a scientist that studies weather is called a meteorologist. These taxonomists classify all living things into two main groups, domains and kingdoms. Domains are the biggest level of group. Every single living thing on our planet falls into these domains. We've got domain bacteria, domain archaea, and domain eukarya. The next level of organization of living things is called kingdoms. Kingdoms classify living things into more specific groups. Those groups are the kingdom bacteria, the kingdom archaea, the kingdom protista, kingdom plantae, kingdom fungi, and kingdom animalia. So the properties and characteristics that taxonomists use to separate living things into the domains and kingdoms are very important and specific. So one of these characteristics are unicellular and multicellular organisms. The unicellular organisms are organisms that are made up of only one cell. Unicellular is one cell. Multicellular organisms are an organism that's made up of more than one different types of cells. So multi is a good way to think of that. Multi, means more than one. Another characteristic that taxonomists use to decide which domain and kingdom organisms belong in is whether it's autotrophic or heterotrophic. An autotrophic organism is an organism that can make its own food, like producers and plants. A heterotrophic organism is an organism that consumes other organisms for food. So consume means eat. So heterotrophic organisms have to eat other organisms for food. They cannot make their own. They'd be like humans, cows, wolves, anything along those lines. Another characteristic taxonomists use to classify organisms is how they reproduce. Reproduction is the process of organisms producing more of their own kind. And there's two different types. We have asexual or sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is when a new organism is produced from the DNA of two parents. Asexual reproduction is the process of forming a new individual from a single parent's DNA. So the organism that's reproduced is going to be exactly like the parent, all the way down to the DNA. So examples of that would be budding, regeneration, or cloning.